take time to review the information included in the program. You'll find a map of the arena on the last page with a legend showing locations of exits, restrooms, vending, and accessible seating. Please take time to notice where the arena exits are and which exit is closest to you. In the event of an emergency, please remain calm and look for the nearest usher or police officer for exit instructions. Ushers or police personnel will be stationed at each exit inside the arena to direct you. Once you are outside of the building, stand well away from the building to await further instructions. As a courtesy to other guests, we ask that you reserve only one seat per person present. At the end of the ceremony, all graduates will recess to Sewell Park. You are welcome to meet them by the exit through entrances 2 and 3. For your convenience, recycling bins are available in the concourse for disposal of unwanted programs. Please silence all mobile devices at this time. Also, please refrain from using air horns and other noisemakers during the calling of student names. If you need assistance, please contact your nearest usher. We will make every effort to assist you. Again, welcome to Strand Arena, enjoy your visit, and congratulations to our graduates.
My favorite memory at Texas State would have to be the home opener for the football team last fall. The energy was there, my friends were there, it was just an amazing experience.
Me and my friends played a gig over on campus for kind of like the incoming freshmen, and that was just really fun. It was really cool that they reached out to us to do that, and it kind of made me feel a little bit more connected to the campus and everything.
I was walking through historical downtown, and some guys invited me over for steak night. And I made some friends right there on the spot, and I love this community.
I had the opportunity to go to Japan last summer, and I got to watch a tea ceremony and make a beautiful documentary about it.
Going to Sewell on weekends.
The basketball games are really fun, and getting to shoot at halftime or after the game for free tuition. I never made it, but it would have been nice.
Has to be my freshman year when I joined my org, APO, Alpha Psi Omega, which is an honors theater sorority fraternity. And I've made some of my best friends in that org, and I just love everyone in it.
Being involved with the campus rec, I love just being able to spend time with my friends and get a workout in between shifts.
One of my favorites happened like literally on this walkway. I was leading our MLK annual march. I gave a little speech, and then we were all walking to LBJ, marching and chanting, and it was just really amazing.
Winning homecoming king.
The people that I've met, I feel like all of these people will be my lifelong friends, and all the memories that we have created, I will cherish for a long time.
My favorite memory of Texas State is getting here for the first time and seeing just, this is real. This isn't just some dream.
Oh my goodness, so many shout outs.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my roommate, Timothy White. Man's killing it. He deals with all the noise I make, all the food I make, all the alarms I set off. He's my boy.
I want to give a shout out to Sarah Hernissian, my sculpture professor. She was really great in helping me transition from just photography as an art form to 3D media, and she gave me a really good introduction to it, and I'll remember her forever.
Professor Villagran for Intro to PR, and Dr. Clay Craig for Intro to Advertising. Both of them are just absolutely amazing.
I really want to shout out my dad for always supporting me. I really couldn't have done it without you, Dad.
I want to give a shout out to my mentor, Kayla Rogers. She's been with me since literally like my second month of being here. And so she's just so consistently kind, and she always listens, so I really am thankful for her.
Big shout out to my parents and my family.
I'd like to give a shout out to all my friends, Jediah, Sammy, Bree, and Destiny.
Shout out to my parents, shout out to Dr. McMahon, learned a lot from him.
I would like to give a shout out to that professor, Professor Jeff Carr.
I would want to give a shout out to my parents. They've encouraged me through this whole journey. They've been super supportive of me, changing my majors. And
got to go to my fraternity. I love Pike, been there since day one. I'm so proud of it.
my boy Colton Gibson in the School of Journalism. I'm really proud of him. I know he's going to go on and do a lot of good things in sports. So
I want to give a shout out to Mr. Smickley, John Smickley, and Dr. Gilbert Martinez.
To my mom and dad, love you guys.
After I graduate, I'm going to be pursuing a master's in science here at Texas State in nutrition and foods in order to become a dietitian in the future.
Next, I'll be starting my own photography freelancing business and doing some editorial work for some local publications.
I plan on going straight to law school. I'm actually applying to medical school this May. Whenever the application cycle opens, I will be applying to all Texas schools, all Texas medical schools. So hopefully that works out.
After I graduate Texas State in May, I'm going on a month-long trip from June to July to Accra, Ghana to serve with my student organization, and we're going to be helping an organization that's already in Ghana, passing out meals and giving counseling sessions, and so I'm really, really excited for that. And then after that, I'll probably move back to Austin.
What's next for me? I'm going to be a teacher, maybe stay in the Central Texas area.
Hopefully I will be a middle school or high school theater teacher. That is my goal. If not, doing some sort of work in theater and just kind of expanding from there and hopefully to come back and get my master's.
Probably get a good job at an agency that allows, a good work-life balance.
I plan on pursuing a career in counseling, and so I'll be going to grad school.
Both of us actually just commit to being missionaries next year for a Catholic ministry called Focus.
Study abroad for my master's and PhD.
I think my ultimate goal is I'm really into Formula One. I want to shoot video for F3, F2, F1. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I like traveling.
I'm planning on staying in Austin because I'm from Dallas and I love the community that we have here and the people here.
I am returning in the fall for grad school. I'm going to be going to grad school to get my master's in communication studies.
Message to have for people that are graduating, probably to stick around the people that you're graduating with and your class. There's a lot of networking you can do, and not with just like imaginary people, but the people that you actually had classes with, so to stick with them.
Just good luck on your journeys, wherever it may take you.
Well, like I said, even if you don't know what you want to do, it doesn't have to be to say I did it in the first 25th of your life. You can figure that stuff out later in life. There's ways to find fulfillment that you don't have to figure out right now. It'll come to you.
don't stress, start paying your loans, and just have fun.
My advice to everybody graduating with me is to just take a big deep breath and just know that it's all going to be okay.
Congratulations and proud of you. Like, you did it.
Good luck. I know it's scary out there. I'm excited to graduate this upcoming May. You got this. I believe in you, and you know the world is your oyster.
Congratulations on everybody that has graduated. We finally did it.
Life isn't due at 11:59. Like, give yourself all the time that you need to really figure out what's important to you, what do you want to do next, and also just lots of time to rest and breathe and enjoy the life that we've been given.
Good luck, congrats. Hard work pays off, and you're there. So, congrats on getting there.
Congratulations, you did it. That's all I can say. I know the struggle. It's been hard and long, but you're finally there.
Don't ever stop believing in yourself. There are going to be so many moments when you're just like, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm lost, but you will find your way. You are here for a reason, and just never give up. Never give up.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. Oh, Dr. Danfus. I know it's a little later after lunch in the afternoon. Let's try that again. Good afternoon. What a great day to be a Bobcat. Welcome to those of you here in Strahan Arena on the beautiful San Marcos campus, and those of you joining us from around the world via live video stream. To our alumni in the audience, welcome home. I'm Dr. Cynthia Hernandez, the Vice President for Student Success here at Texas State University, and I will be serving as the MC for today's ceremony. To our degree candidates, families, and friends, it is my pleasure to offer you this special tribute to our culture, our traditions, and our spirit of place. This song and that video is one of my favorite traditions here at Texas State University. Now, I personally cannot carry a tune in a bucket, but our talented students stir up such emotion as they capture the timeline of a student's journey at Texas State. Students, although all of your paths are unique to you, they all began with a voice and a choice. I hope that during your time here, you've had the opportunity to learn, to serve, to love, and to trust. And today we sit here as a Bobcat community to celebrate yet another milestone in your Texas State journey. I also want to take a moment to thank you. I want to thank you for using your voice and contributing to our great university. Believe me, Texas State University is an even better and more special place because you have been here. I hope that you will continue to use your voice and add to the legacy of your alma mater, using our shared values as your guideposts after graduation, which include embracing a welcoming spirit, practicing integrity, civility, compassion, and respect, creating a sense of belonging across unique communities, identities, ideas, and contributions, and dedicating your life to service and leadership for the public good. Now at this time, I'd like to recognize a special group of people joining us here today. If able, would all United States active military personnel, veterans, and ROTC students who are graduating and those in the audience today, please stand so that we may show you our appreciation for your service. Now will you all please rise for the singing of the national anthem led by Ms. Caitlin Segarra. Gentlemen are asked to remove their caps and their hats.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. This is a very happy and an important occasion for us at Texas State, for our degree candidates and for their families and friends. Let me first introduce guests and administrators seated on the platform this afternoon. I ask that you please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. David Worsham, Associate Dean of the McCoy College of Business. Dr. Heather Galloway, Dean of the Honors College. Dr. Andrea Gallardo, Dean of the Graduate College. And Ms. Tracy Parker, President of the Texas State Alumni Association. Please welcome them all. To honor today's graduating class, we're especially pleased that the Texas State Ceremonial Brass will offer some special music. Now, for students and audience members who may be new to Texas State, there's going to be a moment in this compilation where the ensemble will play Deep in the Heart of Texas. Now, us Texans know you clap 3 times after that, but we here at Texas State also like to add a special Texas State twist, so please feel free to join along. Graduates and distinguished guests, the Texas State Ceremonial Brass. Thank you all for that very wonderful music. At this time, I'm pleased to introduce the president of Texas State University, Kelly Damphus. President Damphus.
Thank you, Dr. Hernandez. Congratulations to the Texas State University graduating class of 2024. Congratulations. Get used to that. There'll be a lot of applauding for you throughout the day. What an honor it is to gather with you, our newest alumni, along with your family and friends, to commemorate this milestone achievement. You know, it's always a great day to be a Bobcat, but especially so today as we take this time to celebrate your wonderful achievement. It's hard to imagine that this day could be any better, but to add to the excitement, you are graduating during Texas State University's 125th anniversary, which we officially kicked off yesterday on our Founders Day. The very first class graduated from Southwest Texas Normal School, which is now Texas State, in May 1904, some 120 years ago this month, with 32 graduates. Since we were originally a teachers' college, they all graduated with state teaching certificates, and I thought it'd be fun to share with you a few of the words written by a 1904 graduate who was also the class editor of the University Yearbook. There are maybe a few sentiments you can relate to as well. And she wrote, "We have worked hard, but now we may forget the tired minds and bodies, the pleasures denied, the perplexities and the discouragements, and remember only that the year has brought us better equipment, a broader vision, and a higher standard of manhood and womanhood. Our work as pupils will soon be laid aside, but some, it is easy to see, will very soon be engaged to teach Cupid's lesson to a schoolroom of one. Others may find that success awaits for them in a different calling, but the training that has been too thorough to not produce some earnest and devoted teachers has been given to us. May the first senior class be not the last in sincere and earnest service, no matter where duty may call. Graduates, that first senior class was indeed not the last, and since then, more than 281,000 Bobcats have graduated from this great institution. The theme of our 125th year is the legacy of tomorrow, and for those first 32 graduates, you are their legacy. They believed in what their university could become, and today you are their belief personified. And with your graduation today, you are building a legacy for those who have come behind you. Now, legacies take many forms. Perhaps you are the first in your family to graduate to receive a degree today, paving the way for others in your family. Surely others among you have shown your dedication to your studies, burning the midnight oil and going the extra mile, and you've inspired others by doing so. Many of you have left your mark on our campuses through involvement in student organizations, volunteering, and academics, and also in athletics as well. Others of you have mastered balancing work and education and personal life, showing unwavering determination through it all. Regardless of the path that led you to this moment today, you are now forever part of our Bobcat story. And now it is your time to lead the way. Together as graduates, you are writing the first chapter of our next 125 years. And I hope you will continue to be part of Texas State's enduring legacy to create a brighter, stronger tomorrow for our students, for our communities, for our states, and for the world beyond us. No pressure, though. I know that you are up to the task. Family members and friends in the audience, I know that as you cheer for your loved ones today, and I hope that you will, you'll be reminded of the challenges that they overcame, and while they were here, challenges that I'll never know, but only you know. And you will marvel how different they are today compared to how you left them on the day you dropped them off in our care. I hope they're different anyways. Thank you for believing in what we're doing here at Texas State. We have enjoyed so much partnering with you throughout this process. And graduates, I know that today feels like you are ending a chapter in your life. Indeed, today's graduation symbolizes the end of your college career for many of you. But it also symbolizes the beginning of life after Texas State. It's the reason we refer to today's ceremony as commencement, as you commence into the next chapter of your journey. And as you commence into that next chapter, I hope that you will draw upon the lessons you have learned here at Texas State. I sincerely hope you remember the lessons you learned in the classroom, but I hope even more that you remember the lessons you learned outside of the classroom as well. For those lessons will prepare you to change the world you are about to enter. You learn, for example, how to lead, and by doing so, you learn the value of honesty and integrity, diligence, and teamwork. You learn how to respect others who look or believe or think or act differently than you. Most of all, though, you learn that you have grit, that you are resilient, and you're optimistic. Many of you graduated from high school during COVID and you missed your graduation ceremony, and you came to college and you had to suffer through COVID protocol here as well. You survived that because you learned that you can do almost anything that you put your mind to. Those same qualities were valued by our most esteemed Texas State graduate, Lyndon Baines Johnson, who served as the 36th president of these United States. LBJ worked his way through school, participated in debate and campus politics, and edited the school newspaper. And he graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree and a teaching certificate in August of 1930. President Johnson believed that you can achieve almost anything you put your mind on and you set your heart towards doing. He surrounded himself with people to whom he referred as can-do people. These were people who got stuff done. In the book LBJ, the Can-Do President, Luann Atkins Temple writes, when LBJ said that he's a can-do man or she's a can-do woman, he was giving them his greatest praise because he meant that he admired that person for setting out to do a job and for doing it well. Being a can-do person is not only about succeeding, it's also about continuing to try no matter how tough the odds are. The story of LBJ is the story of a man who in angry and troubled times never quit struggling to solve his world's problems and never gave up on his dream of making it a better place for all of us. LBJ was indeed a can-do man. And students, this ceremony today symbolizes what we believe about you, that you can do it because you have done it. LBJ's lesson to all of us is that the first step in achieving your goals is first to believe that you can do it. And the next step is to literally begin taking steps towards achieving that goal. As you walk away from here today, walking up those stairs, perhaps to jump into the San Marcos River behind us, I pray that you know what we know about you, that you are ready to take those steps. Now, there will be times when you feel defeated, like there's no way that you can do it. And I promise you, everyone in this arena has felt those moments before. In fact, one of your fellow students, Erica, recently shared her story with me. She's receiving her bachelor's degree in marketing today. Erica represents the perseverance it takes to get through college. During her time as a Bobcat, she lost 2 family members. Her sister, who is one of her best friends, moved away for basic training. Erica also faced several health issues and was hospitalized and diagnosed with a health issue. Erica said the support her family and friends helped with the support of her family and friends, she was able to make it through to graduation without missing one assignment. Erica never gave up. She rightly and proudly is working towards her classes and in her job. Stories like this are a reminder of what we do as faculty and staff, the reason why we do what we do. It's also a great reminder that while so many of you make college look easy, it's actually pretty hard. Like Erica, you are all can-do students. My friends, when your faith in yourself reaches its lowest ebb, and there will be times when it does, I hope that you will look back at your time here at Texas State with pride and with joy and remember all that you accomplished and all that you overcame, and that those memories will sustain you in your pursuit of that next great accomplishment. We graduated a future president. We also graduated a future king, the king of country. George Strait graduated from Texas State. He once sang a song. He once sang a song about a cowboy who was in San Antonio, and he had broken his leg. He lost his wife and his girlfriend somewhere along the way, and he was going to have to head up to Amarillo by morning. And he says, I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. I hope you are as inspired by that cowboy as I am every time I hear that song. And just as you counted on so many people to get you here today, so many people are now counting on you. And you may be wondering, who in their right mind would place their faith in me? Well, I invite you to look no further than this arena. Our faculty and our staff join countless others in this room and beyond who are now placing their hopes in you, and all of us are depending on you to make this world better. And in the words of my favorite American poet, Taylor Swift, are you ready for it? I think you are. My hope is that, like LBJ, you will show the world that Texas State graduates not only do well, but they also do good. And there's a difference between doing well and doing good. And nothing would make me prouder as your president than to see you out there doing good. Students, on behalf of the entire Texas State community, thank you for choosing Texas State to be part of your journey. In just a few moments, we'll be walking across the stage. I'll be standing down there to take a picture of you, with you, shaking your hands. Don't rush through that moment. Let's share a moment together here. And then you'll come over here, and my wife, Beth. Beth, will you stand up for a moment? First Lady of Texas State. I met my best friend in college. I hope you met your best friend in college too, but my best friend will be standing here, and she'll give you a challenge coin. And on that challenge coin, it has the 125th anniversary emblem on there. And I hope in the years to come, when you see that challenge coin sitting on your desk or on your bookshelf, You'll be reminded of all the things you overcame to be here today. Students, I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to watch you go out there and do. And as you go forth from here, students, I hope you remember that once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat. And I hope that Texas State will always feel like home to you. Congratulations and Godspeed, Texas State University, class of 2024. Congratulations. All right, it's time to start the real stuff now. It's my pleasure now to introduce the Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Pranesh Ashwith, to the podium for the certification and conferring of degrees. Provost Ashwith.
Thank you, President Danfus. Texas State will hold 8 commencement ceremonies this week. In this afternoon ceremony, we are recognizing candidates in the Graduate College and the McCoy School of Business. We will now begin conferring degrees. Will all of our candidates please stand and remain standing? The academic hood that is worn by the recipients of master's degrees includes colored velvet that signifies the degree earned. The special lining in the hood represents the school colors of Texas State University. Worn by some baccalaureate candidates, the maroon and gold solid cords signify academic honors, which is specially noted in the commencement program. Crystal medallions worn by these candidates signify the honors college designation. President Danfus, on behalf of the faculty, the college deans, and the dean of the graduate college, I'm pleased to certify to you that the qualified students have completed all requirements for the various degrees. We recommend that their degrees be conferred.
Now, upon recommendation of the faculty and deans and Provost Ashwith, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, and by the state of Texas, I hereby award to you these various degrees with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Please be seated. We will now proceed to the diploma presentation for our master's and baccalaureate graduates. Mr. Daniel Schumacher, manager of KTSW radio station and senior lecturer of journalism and mass communication, will serve as our reader. Will the appropriate individuals please take their place for the presentations at this time?
Out of respect for the dignity of this commencement ceremony, and out of consideration for the comfort and safety of all audience members, we ask that guests refrain from using air horns and other noisemakers during the calling of the graduate names. Also, all graduates and guests are asked to please stay throughout the presentations. We will now recognize graduates receiving master's degrees. Ryan Douglas. Kyson Andrew Bird. Shrujana Chanamolu Nakanti. Leah Noel Espinoza. Jasmine Marie Creek. Kelsey J. Fleming. Gabriela Ponce. Deshar Lene Witherspoon. Madison M. Eby Dwaron. Emma Rose Carr. Prajakta Chinmay Damle. Jesse Robert Anderson. Divya Bala. Christopher L. Hale. Mohammed Alakani. Catherine Deanna Amaro Stevens. Wesley Michael Matthews. Myrna Owene. Justin T. Reinhardt. Christian Coronado. Sitlali Figueroa. Faria Sharin. Sanjana Ali. Isabella Nunez. Hamidreza Zober. Our final presentation will be to recognize graduates receiving baccalaureate degrees. Haley Nicole Belden. Joshua James Loretta Gruel. Brianna Gabrielle Cosme, summa cum laude. Maria Isabel Vargas Bastida, cum laude. Jasmine Nimesh Patel. John Robert Clark Weiss, summa cum laude. Preston Vin Phu Huynh. Morgan Schmidt, summa cum laude. Lauren N. Knox, summa cum laude. Jonathan Martinez. Ronaldo Sanchez Benitez. Chloe Wilson. Antonio B. Tejeda. Emma Lauren Palmer, summa cum laude. Charlene Renee Moak. Peyton Caroline Herbold. Abigail Elise Madison. Slade Stanton Wilson. Clemente Herrera Espinoza. Amber Rose Sauceda. John Corral Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Kyle Richard Kalman. Elliot Robert Dean. Rylan Clark Hughes, magna cum laude. Jacoby E. Murchison. Drew Carly Geeson. Kylie Elizabeth Spencer. Benjamin A. Milanovich. Keith Ellen Isbell. Jared M. McGee. David Samuel Perez, cum laude. Edgar Fernandez Rodriguez, cum laude. Christopher Letterby. Carson E. Carter. Jose Carlos Clapp. Nathaniel Leland Pryor Hardin. Morgan Livesey, magna cum laude. George Villafranca. Michael Perisima. Dominic R. Jane. Reagan R. Baxter, summa cum laude. Kylie Wallish, cum laude. Vishal Sepkoda. Peyton Todd Fuller, magna cum laude. Hunter Allen. Jackson Reed Fox. Diego Manuel Rivera Cruz. Jennifer Galvan. Jordan Lopez. Sarah Page Miller. Charles J. Puccio. Colby Grumman. Jake Riley Chisholm. Rachel Elizabeth Rose, summa cum laude. Presley Faith White. Megan Ann Vollish. Rachel Lee Smith. Travis Jackson Barr, cum laude. Jordan Ramirez Conway. Gillen Moncayo Prado. Jacob Broussard. Bryson Christopher Moore, magna cum laude. Matthew Poston. Tristan A. Garcia. Garrett W. George. Zachary Thomas Hopper. Joshua Monroy. Christian Alexander Prue. Justin Garza. Callie Alexis Gordon, cum laude. Isabel McCullough. Benjamin H. Riedel. Diego Rincones. Asha Schultz, summa cum laude. Matthew Fisher Hand, magna cum laude. Jamie Michaud. Michaela Anna Brown. Ibrahim Udine. Colton R. Campbell, magna cum laude. Kyler Lee Raymond, summa cum laude. Taylor Ashton Lane. Sarah Beth A. Beavers, cum laude. Reese A. Jimenez. Jessica Faye Parker, magna cum laude. Jenna Lynn Sale, summa cum laude. Haley Janae Walker. Matthew T. Dow. Bryson Deming, cum laude. Paula Marrero, magna cum laude. Abby Louise Mitchner, summa cum laude. Kaylee Carson. Sasha Monti, cum laude. Kalea Meno, cum laude. Tyler R. Freeman. Justin A. Torres. Nayeli Arias. Tyler Stavanoa. Madeline Brooks Stovall. Caitlin Maya Griffin. Hunter L. Freeman. Morgan Brooke Daves. Grace Hong, cum laude. Vanessa Magali del Toro, cum laude. Ivan Solis. Derek Schubart. Raymond Barrett Allen. Mark Anthony Moreno II. Maxwell Elijah Turner. Joshua D. Galindo. Marshall Burns Nix. Eli Luther Edwards. Caitlin Klepper. Jenna A. Duquette. Jalen Roshan Wright, cum laude. Andrew Russell Bowman. Autumn A. Hardy. Cole Alexander Hermes. Alexandra Gaftanuk. Emily Caitlin Lamb. Nia Spicer, magna cum laude. Harley Ann Holder. Avery Jean Hampton, magna cum laude. Jackson Zachary Drake Boucher. Jacob D. Jobs. Madeline Hollenkamp, cum laude. Dylan Christopher Dawson. Renee Acuna Jr. Cole Douglas Taylor. Austin R. Morris. Mason Leon Stewart. Elucia Miriam Rogi. Cameron J. Hill. Derek Hayden Can, magna cum laude. Catherine Faye McConnell. Elisa Ulloa. Katia Lynette Marquez. Olivia Grace Warner, summa cum laude. Samantha Vigil, cum laude. Naraya Celeste Acosta. Ashlyn Brooke Bishop. Casey Kaufman, magna cum laude. Catherine A. Heitman, cum laude. Abigail M. Johnson, magna cum laude. Wendy Castro. Sophia Carolina Parra. Anthony Holt Fivash. Madeline Yusi. Julian Jones. Amelia Diane Nava. Diana A. Portillo. Carla Patricia Guzman Rodriguez. Sarah Jeanette Corley. Ileana Alejandro, summa cum laude. Sean Michael Salyer, summa cum laude. Annabelle Mariah Cardoza. Nicole Hunter Leff, cum laude. Sierra Dixon, magna cum laude. Jordan Curtis. Ailey Edith Ortega, summa cum laude. Morgan M. Garcia. Abel Jaimes. Avery Christian Martin. Aiden Isaiah Garcia. Brendan E. Lee. Colby Solomon Smith, cum laude. Morgan Alexis Anderson. Riley Jordan Mills, summa cum laude. Arilene Sanchez Reyes, magna cum laude. Brianna Quiros, cum laude. Kennedy Burris. Jose Villarreal. Carlos Victoria Sedeno. Jillian Dawn Sowell. Stacy. They killed it. Cassidy Grewing. Tristan Jared Diaz. Diana Daniela Cortez Soto. Hannah N. Troutman. Hudson G. Findley, cum laude. Caden J. Escobar. Rebecca Haig, magna cum laude. Savannah Shona Lowe. Blake C. Reno. Hannah Rose Mitchell. Emily Lyons. Claudia Juliette Valdez. Jacob Ryan Smith, cum laude. Nicole I. Delgado. Manuel Ray Castillo, cum laude. Stephen Berry. Kylie Browning. Jacob Ailey. Guadalupe Becerra. Alyssa Corrine Audette, cum laude. Morgan Elizabeth Baker, magna cum laude. Alexa M. Lerma. Lavaris Slaughter. Francisco Martinez. Giovanna M. Gonzalez. Jonathan Uribe. Bryson Chade Gibbs. Austin Patrick Greshel. Valen Vance Penn, cum laude. Haley Ann Justice. Bruna Gomes. Kate E. Starnes, magna cum laude. Skylar Ann Tidwell. Ellie Meredith. Abigail C. Luxinger, cum laude. Trace W. Bishop. Aidan Barrett. Garrett Thomas Zemborski. Bella Barrett. Tyler C. Henley. Colton Ryan Mundy. Nicole Margaret Cox. Lauren B. Titzman. Case Hemming Parker. Jackson T. Pitts. Isaiah Medina. Peyton Walensky. Ethan Christopher Lee. Grace McCabe. Kimberlyn Ann Kahn. Denton K. Stropel. Jada C. Chan. Megan Marie Knighton. Kyle Harwell. Derek Wayne Russell. Reagan Kane Liez, magna cum laude. Mia Nicole Agudelo, cum laude. Karina Lisette Rodriguez Leal, summa cum laude. Macy L. Terry. Hope E. Rodriguez. Dorianne Para. Andreina Espiga Ramos, summa cum laude. Jessica Emily Harris, summa cum laude. Trent Lee Dorsey. Adrian J. Leroy. Mutaz Majed Atea. Yoreli Campos Alanis. Vincent Lai. Amber N. Brashears. Yvette Guadalupe Cervantes, cum laude. Rebecca G. Rodriguez. Raven Dawn Biggers, cum laude. Shania Alice Rashay Johnson. Dylan Chase Markowitz, cum laude. Brooks Carter McCoy. Michaela Tejada. Molly K. Akers, cum laude. Alan Mayagoitia Sixtos, cum laude. Brandy McKenna Valadez. Braden Christopher Felsman. Darren K. Young. Victor Manuel Murillo III. Xavier Morales. Jackson B. Huber. Juliana Tobias. Andrea Diaz Perez. Megan Marie Stark, cum laude. Ingrid Lizes Walito Valencia. Kasim A. Aziz, cum laude. Charles T. Colley. Ian Reginald Price. Sebastian Aguirre. Fabian D. Rivera. Ryan Lukashevsky. Natalie Martinez. Alyssa Taylor Cummings. Caroline Elise Klavensky, magna cum laude. Hunter G. Wasson, summa cum laude. Jerene Lynn White. Tamia Thomas. Mia Pipkin, magna cum laude. Lexus Ambrosio. Avery Lynn Robertson. Ashlyn McGowan, magna cum laude. Hudson McGowan. Lily Opatrny. Brooke Elizabeth Brown. Mia Elizabeth Velez. Abdul Shobel Osman. Maya Michaela Payton, magna cum laude. Carson Weiler. Terrell D. Hill. Halianne Sky Woods, magna cum laude. Cy Young. Joshua A. Sparks. Madison Anastasia McDonald. Brenna Scott. Hallie Nicole Haggerty. Gabriella Cambry, cum laude. Katie Love Lowe. Brianna Gianavola. Nathan Maxwell Collins. Riley McIntyre. Michael Janulionis. Luis Fermin. Patrick Shin, magna cum laude. Jacob Samuel Aromi. Brooklyn Filberth. Isabel Eunice Ramirez, summa cum laude. William Reagan Clark. Sebastian Canales Hernandez. Ronak Minaj Naik. Victor Gordon Ordonez, magna cum laude. Cole Michael Gray. Gabriela Michelle Alvarado Paguada. Zachary D. Gilchrist, magna cum laude. Alyssa Lauren Williams, cum laude. Nicole Yvette Coyne. Drake Munoz. Abigail Liberty Peterson, cum laude. Kimberly Montoya, magna cum laude. Tom Rode Carlson. Nathan Perez. June Kwan, magna cum laude. Juliette Dominguez, cum laude. Serena L. Thomason. Tia Barbet. Serenity A. Rodriguez. Mark Prunetta, summa cum laude. Gisette Anaí Aguilar Gutierrez, summa cum laude. Jasmine H. Carrera, cum laude. Hayden L. Castor. Brooklyn Jabrell Wilkinson. Alize Saucedo. Jenny Coots, cum laude. Dylan Culler. Taylor Kate Wamade, magna cum laude. Daniela Mercedes Ramirez Saralegui. Sean Michael Nelson, magna cum laude. Julio Ernesto Cuadrao Ortiz, cum laude. Thomas D. Booth. Casey Pearts. Andrew Burrows. Kaylin D. Banks. Emily Runchi. Andrew Lee. Christine Connor, cum laude. Vanessa Elizabeth Soto. Kyler Grace Kayla. Nicholas Kevaney. Melanie Salinas Smith. Jessica R. Wilson. Catherine Brooke Bosley, cum laude. Anna Calderon. Noah Daniel Sewell, magna cum laude. Kobe Lynn Miller. James Allen Ortega. Guillermo Olvera. Joshua M. Teplitz, magna cum laude. Roberto Juarez. Ivy Sanchez. Long Yung, magna cum laude. Leslie Briones Hernandez. Luz Maria Cruz. Isabella Mia Calvo. Benjamin Gutierrez, cum laude. Christian Alexis Jimenez Mayen. Anissa Cisneros. Genesis Sarai Reyes. Daniel Mendez Gortz. Brian Israel Cortez, cum laude. Hannah Grace Richter. Elena Bustamante, magna cum laude. Stephen Angel Lara, magna cum laude. Priscilla Gonzalez, cum laude. Jordan A. Castleberry. McKenna M. Zett. Madison Everingham. Erica Lee Rude, magna cum laude. Sarah C. Vargas, summa cum laude. Mauricio Alexander Elizondo Caballero. Samantha Michelle Stetler, summa cum laude. Sebastian Blumornellis. Maddie A. Wright, summa cum laude. Jeremy Sainen Heichel, magna cum laude. Jonathan Franz Agus, cum laude. Darren Wyrick. Noah Mayberry. Joseph Cuevas. Mace Fogg. Peter Koo. Furnace Anderson Jr. Kase Job Donald. Anthony Albeter. Dawson L. Coleman. Alexis Juarez. Carolina Gomes. Erica Reich. Alec Lee Sanders, cum laude. Carlos Marcelo Garza Morales. Julianne E. Bowen. Danielle Allen. Renee A. Ellis. Lauren Marie Toops. Aurelia Chris Broussard Brown. Catherine G. Andrus. Kelly M. Hernandez Bernal. Neo Elof, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Montserrat Palomares. Diego Roldan. Zachary Aiden Knight. Memory Jewel Seal. Antonio Luciano Guzman. Mia Gonzalez. Eileen Ibarra. Carla Cantu Oyervides. Shirley Alafia Zavala Castro. Samuel David Mossick, cum laude. Jonathan Juarez. David A. Yang. Logan R. Carroll. Madeline T. Ta, cum laude. Cedric Tony Williams. Maximilian V. Pohl. Ari Eldridge. Ashley Coral Garza. Andrea Montalvo. Ronnie Ray Garcia Jr. Melissa Alejandra Castillo Portillo. Armand Timothy Queen. This concludes presentations for the baccalaureate graduates. President Dampus will now return to the stage. Will all of the graduates please stand? Let's congratulate these graduates. Please be seated.
Graduates, those of you with Texas State rings, will you please hold them high in the air? You may now turn your Texas State ring facing outward, symbolizing the completion of your degree here at Texas State University. And now I invite all of you to participate in another time-honored tradition. Graduates, as a symbol of your new academic status, please move the tassel from the right side of your cap to the left. Congratulations. We want to express our appreciation to our School of Music students, Ms. Caitlin Segarra and Mr. Mason Asbury, the Texas State Ceremonial Brass Ensemble led by Dr. Caroline Beatty, and Voca Libre led by Mr. Craig Ahmet for their outstanding performances today. Thank you. I would also like to thank those faculty who generously served as marshals for this ceremony, and Dr. William Chittenden, our Associate Professor in the Department of Finance and Economics and a member of our Faculty Senate who served as our mace bearer today. Thank you very much. Please join me in showing appreciation for our interpreters today, Mr. Tyrone Rains and Mrs. Debbie Davison. And finally, I would like to thank the entire commencement team and all of our law enforcement and EMS personnel who assisted us here today. Thank you all very much. Now, for one last time, would all of our graduates and the faculty and staff who educated them please stand and remain standing? Now, I suspect there are many parents, in addition to spouses, partners, children, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunties, tíos, cousins, and other family and friends who have supported and educated these graduates. Would you please stand and remain standing? Would you all please join me in welcoming Texas State's newest alumni. Congratulations, graduates. Now, graduates, I know that many of you have been looking forward to a celebratory jump in the San Marcos River. Couple of things. One, remember to remove everything from your pockets because those coins sink really quickly. And two, please be safe if you do choose to jump. As we close our ceremony, we're going to ask you all to join us in singing the Texas State alma mater. Mr. Asbury will lead us, and Ms. Parker will join him with the Heart of Texas hand sign. Now, following the alma mater, Dr. Danfus will come up and lead us in one final cheer, and then commencement staff will direct graduates to exit row by row using the staircases behind them. Family and friends, you can join your graduates outside of the arena. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your attendance. Mr. Asbury.
Set upon the green hills, winter is pointing upward to the sky. We yield to thee our love and our devotion, mother of hopes and aspirations high. Thy spirit urges us to deeds of valor, raising the fallen and cheering the oppressed. Thy call will echo clearly down the ages, dear alma mater, mother loved and blessed.
Couple of points of order here. First, we introduced our mace bearer earlier. This is actually his very last event. He's retiring at the end of this semester. Let's give him one more round of applause. He was here at the 100th celebration. That was his first year. His last year is his 125th, so congratulations, thank you. This is also the last graduation ceremony for the first set of graduation ceremonies for our new provost. Provost Oswith, would you come forward here? We have a presentation for you. Your assistant, Stacy Rodriguez, here has a gift for you. You have to open it up so we can all see it. It is actually a t-shirt with everyone's name written on it right there, so a good memory for you, we hope, all right? Congratulations and many more graduations for you. Well done. Thank you. Well done. All right. You're no longer students, you're no longer graduates, you are now alumni. We invite you to come back to this university to celebrate. By the way, our women's softball team just won the Sun Belt Conference Championship. That's awesome. But I would rather be with you here. This is way more important than softball and championships. Watching you graduate is a highlight of my day, I promise you that. I know, I don't begrudge that for a second. I'm so proud of you all. But now that you're alumni, when you come back to cheer on our teams, we're going to do the Texas State chant as alumni for the very first time now. I'm going to say Texas, you say State. We'll do that 3 times. Then we'll all go, eat 'em up, go Cats go. We'll do that 2 times. Don't leave me hanging. Everyone always leave me hanging on the second one, all right? Eat 'em up, go Cats go, all right? You guys ready? Everyone can join us. It's very easy. All you have to do is say state, all right? I do the hard part. All right, you guys ready? All right. Texas! 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 Eat 'em up, go Cats go. One more, eat 'em up, go Cats go. Congratulations, Godspeed, class of 2024. So proud of you all.